Hey, Rob. Yeah, we're taking it outside right now and dealing with just a little bit of coastal cloud cover. We were just talking about that tsunami warning again off the coast of Alaska. Here at home, generally, what happens when you do have an earthquake again in the waters off our coastline here, we could potentially see that tsunami warning travel down to us here. At this point, there's nothing, but we will keep you posted on that. All right, we're going to take it to our forecast here. The only thing we're really dealing with is just a little bit of fog and cloud cover. It's starting to move into the coastline, eventually moving to the basin, and then finally making its way into the inland valleys into the overnight and morning hours by the afternoon. A little more sunshine for you. Temperatures right now into the 60s, 66 in downtown as we head over to Santa Ana. You're at 64, and Fullerton currently at 64 degrees. So earlier today, we got up to 79. That was 79 for downtown, a couple of degrees below average for this time of year. Record temperatures 97, so didn't get anywhere close to that, not getting anywhere close to that over the next few days. Do want to show you highs from earlier today. We cooled it down for the most part, but by cool we were still into the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, actually a little warmer in just a couple of spots. So there are a few exceptions to the rule here, but for the most part, Anaheim, Palmdale, Hemet, Woodland Hills, all cooling down today. 90 degrees in Woodland Hills, Palmdale 97, downtown up to 79, in Santa Monica you got up to 71 degrees. So still warm, but eventually getting cooler and keeping that forecast pattern much the same. We're going to break that all down for you coming up in your 5-day forecast in just a little bit. Back to you. All right. Go. And remember, was it just the other day we were talking about that teeth could show you how old somebody is too? So
saliva.
Yeah. Oh, saliva.
Yeah, saliva.
That's right.
I'm trying to figure out the remote control.
So it's all in
what
the
they're doing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. Well, speaking of pretty cool, temperatures are cooling down. Did you like that? Over the next few days. I know, right? You'll see right here, plenty of people out and about on the pier tonight. And with that, temperatures are pretty mild out there. But we're getting a little cooler. You're going to see a little fog in that shot of Santa Monica, seeing a little fog right here on radar, starting to make its way into the basin, into the inland spots as well. Inland Valley is expecting some fog first thing in the morning, mixing out by the afternoon. So temperatures right now into the 60s. You'll see 63 Westminster, 63 in Huntington Beach. And earlier today, we got up to 79 in downtown. Average is 81. So we were a few degrees below average. We're going to continue to slip below average over the next few days. Temperatures today topping out to the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. Woodland Hills getting up to 90 degrees and pretty warm. But yesterday, if you remember, you were into the upper 90s. So it was certainly a bit cooler today. That cooling will continue as we head into the next few days, into the weekend, the first part of next week, below average temperatures. And on top of that, a little more cloud cover for you, and your 5-day forecast is going to illustrate just that. Just a quick peek at it really quick here. You'll see same thing goes. Clouds and sun for the next few days. Same forecast pattern, very similar temperatures. By next week, still stuck in that pattern, then maybe some changes after Tuesday. Back to you. And right here at home, expecting a bit of a cool down. We'll show you how cool coming up in your 5-day forecast in just a few minutes.
Yeah, right. It's always great to see those shots,
Yeah.
being able to see what that looks like. Well, Evelyn is here to talk about our weather. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It was gorgeous, but it was cooler. Even though, did you feel it?
I liked it today. I thought it was a great day.
Not bad, right? All right, but you know, it's cooling down, got a little cooler, and it's going to continue to cool down. But by cool, we still topped out into the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and over the next few days, well, we're getting just a little cooler and then keeping temperatures much the same. So we'll break it all down in your 5-day forecast in a minute. But take a look at this fog. That's certainly the picture right here in Long Beach. The fog, yeah, really pretty. I love these pictures. Once you get that June gloom in the fog, it really makes for pretty shots. So some of us.
Lights look cool.
It does, yeah. And when you kind of see that fog spilling over the foothills, that's another shot that I love. So hopefully we'll see a couple of those, but it's starting to get dark, so can't really see it too well. But with the lights, you can make out the fog along the coast of Long Beach, and we're actually looking at that fog making its way into the basin, making its way into the inland valleys, into the overnight and morning hours. You're seeing that fog sitting on radar right along the coast, and again, pushing its way inland as we head through the next few hours here. As we head through the next few hours, temperatures into the 60s and staying to the 60s for the most part. That's because the fog's going to roll in. It's going to keep us insulated. So what happens there? Well, all that long wave radiation really can't escape with that cloud cover. So that's essentially what happens into the overnight hours, and that's why we stay pretty mild when we're foggy. But that could slow us down the way of, well, daytime heating tomorrow. We're going to see a little bit of sunshine by the afternoon, but foggy in the morning, so that could keep temperatures from getting a little warmer. So earlier today, we got up to 79 degrees. Average is about 81. We were a few degrees below average for this time of year. Record 97 degrees. Didn't get anywhere close to that in the basin, but Palmdale hitting 97 degrees. If you remember yesterday, we were into the triple digits for Palmdale, for Hemet. Woodland Hills got awfully close, but you got cooler today. You got up to 90, so not cool, but cooler. Got to remember that. A couple spots actually warmed up a degree or two, but that was really just sort of an anomaly. For the most part, everybody cooled down. Downtown got up to 79. Santa Monica up to 71 earlier today. And again, temperatures getting a little cooler. So we were a bit cooler today overall, and that cooling really continues over the next couple of days. As it does, we're expecting a little more cloud cover, and with that, we're going to see below average temperatures as we head into the next few days as well. Getting a look at your 5-day forecast for the valleys. You'll see a bit of sunshine, bit of cloud cover as well, but sunny by the afternoon with temperatures into the 80s across the board. Back to you.